Well, this is the problem. It's called the innovator's dilemma. I worked in Wall Street for 15 years, right? That's why I'm in London. I came here to do credit derivatives with all the institutions. So my clients used to be Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and on Wall Street, I traded derivatives. So I know that whole business. And funny enough, Grant, now the last 3 years I've gone in to crypto. What crypto shows you is how much the banking system rips out of the economy. Between 6 and 8% of global GDP is stolen from banking institutions. And I always tell my students, and you don't even know it, right? They take it from you and you don't even know it.
Right.
And it's all basically a racket, is Wall Street.
It is a total racket.
It's a total racket. There's a lot of rackets out there.
There's some simple indications, right? When you drop off money at, let's say, a bank. First of all, you go there, they're open at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're closed at 5 o'clock. Most of the day they're closed. You can't really get anything from them, okay? You drop the money off. You can't get it on the weekends. If you're using an ATM machine at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know it's not good for you. They say they're going to pay you 1 or 2%, but the truth is they're going to charge you over 1 or 2% just to keep your money at the bank. You don't make any money. It is a complete racket.
Right, and they don't give you your cash when you want it back.
Yeah, if you want your cash, if you go in there
so hard.
72 hours later and say, I want my 100 grand back, you cannot get that 100 grand. You're going to probably wait 3 days to get it back.
Yeah.
So it is absolutely a racket. Not to mention, that's the first level. Then the second level is they're going to take my 100 grand. They're going to lend it out to 10 other guys. They're going to say that's $1 million worth of assets on their books. I think this year we have 300 bank failures in America.
Wow.
Okay. The books are so out of balance right now. There's $800 billion worth of debt coming due just in the apartment category. That debt's coming due this year, and JP and Goldman, all these big names have to pay. And so banks are tied to all that. Pension funds are tied to all that, and it's going to create a big opportunity. But in the meantime, it's going to create a crisis for a lot of people.
All right, so we're going to see big defaults like '08, but not from the consumers, but from the institutions.
Institutions, and that's going to require more printing of money. The U.S. is like $34 trillion in debt. I think I saw something earlier this morning where we literally need another $1 trillion. What was the number? Was it $1 trillion? Yeah, another $1 trillion every 100 days.
Okay.
To service debt. So every 100 days, 3 times a year, 34 trillion will become 37 trillion. 37 becomes 40 trillion. 40, what's going to happen here? You got to keep printing money. So where do I want to be? I want to be in real assets. Right. I want to be in Bitcoin. Absolutely. I'd want to be gold and silver, not so much for me because it doesn't do anything.
Right.
I don't get it. Right. You can always get more gold. There's more gold. They've been finding gold for my whole lifetime. So, and nobody's ever traded with me. And the real estate, the people got to have a place to live.
Right. Do you think the public is waking up to the fact that they need real assets? I mean, for the first time in maybe years, people talk more about money printing, talk about inflation. Do you think people get it, or your average guy?
Yeah, I think people are angry about it, but I don't think they really get it.
They don't understand.
I think they're like, they don't want to confront the scam. So they just keep saving money at the bank.
Right.
The best somebody's going to do is, I'm saving my money. You're not saving your money. Your money's going down in value. Not to mention they depreciate every time they print. By the way, I don't mind if they print. I get excited.
When they print money?
I love it.
Okay.
Because I know I'm going to get more.
Right. Because people have more money and they're going to spend it.
You got more money, bro. I'm going to get more money.
Right.
So print it. Because a hustler doesn't mind. Like if you know how to go get money, you actually want more money in the system. The other side of that is if you own assets, you want printing. Okay, wealthy people want the print because the print means the assets they own go up in value.
Right. The people that don't want to print are the lower classes and people with savings.
Yeah, because your groceries are going up, your rent's going up, your electricity is going up. If you're a saver, you don't want inflation.
Okay.
If you're an investor, you want it.
Talk to me about this upcoming crisis, because '08 was hard on you, and you're always really honest about how hard it was. And the conclusion you made, I think with Elena, was we were going to get so big where that's never going to happen to me again. And it feels like you've been doing that the last, 16 years?
Yeah.
Trying to get so big.
Yeah.
Have you done what you wanted to do? And are you ready for this next one?
I am definitely ready for this.
Because you're wiser.
Yeah, I'm wiser and I'm more courageous. And I'm more confident in my strategy, right?
Okay.
And I just didn't have that then. I didn't have complete confidence. And that confidence just comes from doing deals over and over, making mistakes and recovering from the mistake. Like making a mistake is not really where people I hear people say, hey, I learn most from my mistakes. I learn nothing from success. I learn a lot from success. Like when I'm successful, I learn a lot. I'm like, dang, do that shit again. Like go hard on that again. Do that exact thing. Right again. It's not it's not like wear that same underwear. Like do whatever you said, repeat it. That activity worked, right? So I do learn something from success. And on the failure side, I don't really learn from failure like, oh wow, I screwed up. But I do learn because I picked myself up and the failure didn't kill me. And that creates this, oh wow, it'd be like getting in a fight, getting beat up. If that's never happened to you, you're really worried about it. But once you get beat up once, you ever been beat up?
Yeah, as a young kid.
Yeah, I've been beat up many times.
And then martial arts training, I got beat up a lot.
Well, there you go. So it's like, okay, once I know what a hit feels like, I'm not as scared of it.
Yeah.
It's because I know it's not going to kill me.
Okay. So you're going big now.
So 2008, yeah, it was like, okay, I just got played with. And a bank failed. A new bigger guy came in. They started pushing me around because I owed them money and they start shoving me. And I'm like, and I had money to pay the bills. I was never late. The loan was technically a good loan, and they just started pushing and shoving on me. And I'm like, okay, I'm never going to be in this position again. And the way to not be in that position is to own so many assets. I know this is very difficult and kind of out of reach for a lot of people to listen to, like, how are you going to get there? Well, the same way I wasn't there 16 years ago, which seemed like yesterday.
Okay.
So
acquire assets. That's what they need to do.
You
Real
have
assets.
to acquire. Don't buy stuff. Okay? Buy assets and own real buildings that you can control or a real business. The buildings are better because the business is going to die.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast. It's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true. And you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.